Yo guys, InsaneGamer52 here, and today we're going over how camos work in Black Ops 7. Treyarch just released a blog post going over an absolutely absurd amount of info for multiplayer, but it did also include some global systems like camos that affect all modes. Jumping right into it, there will be 30 weapons at launch between all primaries and secondaries, and you'll be able to earn camos on each of those weapons in multiplayer, zombies, campaign, and warzone when it gets the Black Ops 7 integration with Season 1. They slightly changed the way that you earn camos compared to Black Ops 6. So in Black Ops 6, you need to get 100 headshots at varying intervals for 9 military camos. But in Black Ops 7, you'll only need 80 headshots for the military camos, and they'll be at standard values of 5, 10, 20, and every 10 after that. I expect these values will also be lower in zombies, campaign, and warzone as well. If it's the same reduced ratio compared to Black Ops 6, that means that we'll only need 1,600 headshots in zombies and 80 kills in warzone, which will be a welcome change. It is worth noting that they updated some weapon classes, so shotguns will need point blanks and snipers will need one-shot kills instead of headshots. Instead of 2 special camo challenges after the military camos, there will be 3, which does make sense since you'll need less headshots to get there. Unfortunately, these special camos are no longer unique and are going to be the same for every weapon, which also means that they won't be universal camos that you can put on any weapon either. They're treated just like the regular military camos. For some reason, the blog post doesn't mention mastery camos, but we know there will be the same amount as Black Ops 6, where there are 4 of them per mode. None of these are universal camos now, since the military, special, and mastery camos are all per gun. But there are other ways to get camos besides the traditional grind. First up, they are bringing back weapon prestige, which hasn't been a thing since Black Ops 4 back in 2018. Once you get all 50 levels for a weapon, you'll be able to prestige it to reset it back to level 1 and unlock a camo and a unique attachment. The second time you prestige, you'll get another camo and a weapon charm. Then, finally, after second prestige, there are 250 levels of prestige mastery, which will supposedly happen at a faster rate than the first couple prestiges. For hitting the max level of prestige mastery, you will get a final unique camo, and some of these are going to be returning fan favorites. So for hitting prestige 2, level 250 with each weapon, you can get 3 universal camos, and a lot of these levels will probably happen naturally during the regular camo grind. And finally, they are bringing back weekly and seasonal reward challenges. There will be weekly challenges, and completing 6 of them between any of the modes will unlock the reward for that week, which could be a weapon, attachment, or streak. So if it's an 8-week season, you will get a camo for completing 4 weeks of challenges, and another camo for completing all 8. It is worth noting that you no longer need to complete 5 camo challenges to use universal camos on your weapons. Now they're available right off the bat. All of this means that between multiplayer, zombies, campaign, and warzone, there are a total of 2,010 camos in Black Ops 7 on just the launch weapons alone. And there will be more added with each season, which I absolutely love. It is worth noting that the warzone integration isn't happening until Season 1, which will probably be like a month after launch. Overall, I am very happy with the camo grind this year, and can't wait to grind out those mastery camos and weapon prestige camos on every gun. If you ever want help finding a squad to play with, I stream with viewers multiple times a week and have an active Discord community who are always helping each other out. If you found this video helpful, let me know by dropping a thumbs up. And feel free to subscribe for more in-depth guides and entertaining content in the future.